What's up, my Judas? It's your girl, the good Judy, checking in. And I'm just getting off work. And I just wanted to come on here with this little car vlog. First of all, happy Monday. I hope everybody had an amazing, safe weekend. I hope everybody had an amazing, marvelous Monday. And I'm not going to be before you long. So I wrote down 10 things that I have learned in 2022. Okay? Like, I literally wrote them down while I was at work. Here they go. And so, like, for the past maybe 2 weeks, I just been thinking, like, yo, 2022 is almost out of here. Like, she didn't come to play. She's literally on skates, skating up out of here. And I'm like, yo, like, 2022 hasn't been the best, but it hasn't been the worst either. You understand what I'm saying? I've had way more good days than bad days, and for that I'm thankful. You know what I mean? Like, I count it all joy. So, like, these are 10 things that I learned in some of my experiences in 2022. And so I just decided to come on here and just share 10 things that I learned. Okay, so keep in mind, 2022 is still upon us, but these are just the first 10 things that stick out to me, that I have learned, my takeaways from 2022. So let's get into it. So the first thing is mental health is wealth. Like, I'm a super mental health advocate. I have mentioned this before on my channel. Like, mental health, if you don't have this, then nothing is going to go for you. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna delve too much into the first one, because if you are a follower, if you know, then you know. Okay, but mental health is wealth. Number 2, everyone isn't going to find value in you, and that's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I have run across people in 2022 that I thought found me valuable. I thought, saw the gem that I am, and they didn't. And don't get me wrong, it hurt my feelings, but once I peeped that they didn't see the value in me, then, you know what I mean, I have to act accordingly, and so I did. Now, does it hurt? Does it sting? Like, yeah, like, what the fuck? But it happens, and that's a major thing for me. Once I see that you don't see me valuable, you don't see my friendship, you don't see my relationship, if you don't see value in me, then you're going to try to mishandle me. And then from there, once I pick that up, I got to make the next move my best move. And so I did. Number 3, being strong doesn't have to be your first line of defense. Listen, I am so tired of being a strong black woman. And because I have tapped into my mental health over the past 2 years, being strong is a trauma response. And that I have learned. And it is really hard to deprogram yourself from going into a survival of mode of being strong. You do not have to be strong all the time. That does not have to be your go-to when things happen and things crumble. Okay. Number 4, trust your intuition. Listen, when my spidey senses get to tingling about a person, place, or a thing, I go with it. My intuition be intuitioning, and I take it from there. Period. Anytime I've gone against my intuition, I've always ended up in a fucked up situation. I've always ended up hurt. So trust your intuition. Number 5, people that make you feel safe in whatever capacity, keep them. Let me tell you something. It is very, very hard to find genuine people, let alone people who make you feel safe in where you are in life, where your mental capacity is, where your heart is. If you find somebody that let you be emotionally safe, you feel emotionally safe with that person, keep them. I don't care what capacity it is. Keep them in your life. Number 6, make sure you love yourself the way you want people to love you. Listen, let me tell you something. You cannot expect people to give you a love that you don't give yourself. Period. That's it. That's all. Number 7, feel what you need to feel when you need to feel it. Listen, I am so tired of going through things and not processing because I'm tapping into being strong in my survival mode. Listen, let me tell you something. 2022 has taught me I feel exactly what I need to feel when I need to feel it, so that I can process it and get past it. That's me. That's one of the things that I'm working on. That's going to be a continual thing, because like I said, when you've been in survival mode for 41 years and you're trying to deprogram some of your traumas, that's a huge one for me. So feel what you need to feel. It doesn't make you less than a woman. It doesn't make you weak. Feel what you need to feel about what you need to feel so that you can process it and get over it. That's one of the things that I learned. Number 8, it's okay to do big things by yourself. Listen, I'm already a popular loner, okay? I don't mind doing things by myself. 85% of the time, I'm out by myself. I'm doing things, small things within the city, little excursions by myself. That's all well and fine. But this year for 2022, for my 41st, I took myself on a solo trip. Girl, TikTok encouraged me to do it. I see all the girlies on TikTok going on solo trips. They're having an amazing time, amazing experiences, and so I did. I booked my first flight. I had never been to Florida. I booked my first flight and I went to South Beach, Miami for my birthday. I had an amazing time, amazing experience. There was 2 things off my bucket list. I had never been to Florida and I had never been on a plane before. And I remember telling someone, I can't do it. You got to come get me. I can't fly. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to the airport. Listen, I figured it out. It was an amazing experience. I cannot wait to get back up in the air. So I'm proud of myself for that. Number 9, put yourself first. Listen, I don't care who, what, when, or where. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's friendship. Put you first. You always come first. If you don't put you first, you will be second, and that's not where you want to be. If you're not first, you're last. I think Ricky Bobby said that. If you know, you know. Number 10, the last one, give yourself grace. Listen, there is no such thing as a perfect person. As long as we got breath in our bodies, we're going to make mistakes. We're subject to fault. We're subject to error. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to face challenges. I think we are our biggest critics. I know I am my biggest critic. You understand what I'm saying? I'm extremely hard on myself, and this ties into giving myself grace. Learning that it doesn't have to be perfection. It's okay to do the best that I can do, even if someone thinks that my best is not good enough. You understand what I'm saying? Give myself the grace and the love and the time and the pat on the back that I need when I'm going through stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm human, and I think that's really, really hard, because as I said, I'm going to reiterate again, we are extremely hard on ourselves. I know I'm extremely hard on myself, and I am learning to let up. Like, girl, you cannot, you understand what I'm saying, beat yourself down about any and everything. Like, some shit, you just gonna have to let it fly. You understand what I'm saying? Give yourself grace. You did what you could. You did the best you could. If you didn't do the best you could, pray about it, ask for forgiveness, and keep it pushing. So yeah, these are the 10 most important things that 2022 has taught me. And I just decided to jump on here because it had been on my mind. It had been like festering in my spirit. So let me know the 10 things that 2022 has taught you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm appreciative of every subscriber. I'm appreciative of every like, every follow, every comment. Like, you do not know, my channel is small, and I do this purely for fun and just an outlet. So for people who follow me and people who engage with me, like, I'm extremely thankful. And so yeah, let me know what you think down below. I would love to hear some of the things that 2022 has taught you. And stay safe out here, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.